Scenes after an EF4 tornado hit Rolling Fork, Mississippi 2 years ago still sting today. Much of this community is still recovering. But on that devastating night, one storm chaser discovered this four-legged friend among the rubble. The dog survived that violent storm. After searching for her owner, no one claimed her. And our next guest called the dog Zero and claimed her as his own. Jaden Pappenheim and Zero actually join me now. And Jaden, let's talk about this night. That tornado was so powerful in Rolling Fork. How did it kind of impact you as a storm chaser, somebody who has extensive experience kind of chasing these type of storms?
Yeah, hey, thanks for having me on. As a storm chaser, we're pretty accustomed to, seeing, damage pass on a semi-regular basis, especially those of us that are out here chasing full time. But Rolling Fork was on a totally different level in the aspect that it was very widespread, catastrophic damage, over a large area of the town. So, initial reactions getting into Rolling Fork that night was, oh my goodness, these people need help. Drop everything we're doing, drop the cameras, and just focus on getting these people the help that they need.
And let's talk about the cute pup that's rolling right next to you there, Jaden. Zero. How did you find Zero, and ultimately, how did you come up with the name Zero for her too?
Yeah, so a few hours into search and rescue, I had actually circled back to my car to grab my phone and try to make a couple phone calls. And there's this just tiny little puppy, scared, completely drenched from the rain, because it had continued raining even after the tornado went through for about an hour or so. And found her next to the car, put her inside this car right here, and just turned the heat up because she was very cold and covered in mud and insulation particles. And all I had on me at the time was like an old box of McDonald's French fries. And I was like, I just got to give her something to make her feel, more comfortable inside the vehicle and calm her down. So I gave her the rest of my McDonald's fries and yeah.
It's incredible. So does she go storm chasing with you now? How has that kind of enhanced your chase overall?
Oh, it's completely changed the game for me. Before I brought Zero into our lives, it was very boring and lonely out on the road. And then she just sparked a fire, and there's been no turning back ever since. She's seen almost every single tornado with me since the night of Rolling Fork. And we've traveled over 100,000 miles together in a couple years. It's been a truly significant story.
That's truly incredible, because with these pictures, I mean, she's so comfortable inside the car, hanging outside the car. No kind of like PTSD from thunderstorms or tornadoes for Zero, huh?
No, none at all. She's never, even when she was a little puppy, when we first brought her in, she was never scared of the thunder, never scared of lightning, loud noises, the hail. The hailstorms quickly became Zero's favorite thing. And now she recognizes the sound, and it immediately wakes her up whenever we're driving into a hail core, and she'll watch all the stones fall. And she knows that after the hail core passes, we're going to let her out. And her favorite thing is actually eating the hailstones. So we'll either collect them, bring them inside the vehicle, or if we're on a county road, let her run around and play in the hail.
I will watch this video right now. Reminds me of my dog, Zoomies, gets so excited. I think I just taken it for granted, but keep calling her Zero. Jaden, we got to talk. How did you name her Zero? How did that come about?
Yeah, so it came to me pretty quick. Like, I didn't have to think on it very long, because in storm chaser terms, when we intercept a tornado, it's called zero metering it. So if we drive into a tornado or get hit by a tornado, that's called zero meter. That's the technical term for it. And since Zero survived the Rolling Fork tornado, I felt that was the only correct name to give her. It's
incredible what you were able to do for Zero and what she's been able to give you now over the past 2 years. Thank you for sharing your story with us here on Fox Weather tonight. Jaden Pappenheim and, of course, Zero. Look forward to talking to you guys in the future.
Thank you. Take care.